G'day, mate, and welcome to our little rover factory. Our little rover factory of many little rovers that are doing a whole lot of things on the moon because we're busy trying to make sure the moon's up and running and perfectly safe. So, today's episode, we have a few things we need to talk about, a few things we need to do, also a little bit of digging to do, along with, well, making sure that we're probably ready to catch Hope 2 when it falls out of the sky. Small problems, minor problems, things that we need to sort out. But before I get to sorting out any problems, I need to ask a very important question, and that is, well, can I borrow a like? I just need to borrow a like. I need to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video. Well, that's perfectly okay. By all means, you can have your like back if you really need to. Yeah, if you need to, if you have to, that's fine. You can have it back. All right, first thing I need to do is I need to look at research. Research, we're doing a few things. We're doing the high voltage power systems. That's gonna be very important so we get power inside the building for the people. So we should probably do that. Also, oxygen facilities, also probably important for the people. Ice extractor, I can actually live without. I don't really need the ice extractor. If we go to social research, that's a dead end. So I don't really need that. What I do need is I do need CPU data centers. CPU data centers are going to be very important in the future. Also, I'd really like to get access to the online market. Online market means I can sell excess goods. Not that I have any excess goods. Currently, everything we're producing is going to production, but we'll get there eventually. And I need to have the expedition data, the expedition control center, because that'll let me send out our truck, our space truck. That'll let us send out our space truck and get things done out here that requires a space truck, like, you know, being able to drop off some drones. All right, we have our little scout drone who's on his way to investigate that item, which is an unidentified vehicle. And that should be fine. All right, back in here. There's a couple of things I need to do before we get too sidetracked on anything else. The first thing I need to do is actually on the surface, as it's nighttime, and that is power. I want to throw in medium solar panels. Medium solar panels require the titanium plates, and we have some. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next thing I want to do is power. I need to wire all these together, and I'm going to intentionally wire them into a power pole. I could wire them into the next level, but the next row of solar, but we're going to be ripping out the next row of solar in the not too distant future. All right, so I want to get those done. Down here, there's a couple of other things I want to get done. First off, we got last episode, we got access to the rolling mill. So the rolling mill will let me take a couple of bits worth of titanium and flatten them out. And because money is a major issue, and it's going to be a major issue for quite some time.
Looks like you haven't built a living quarters or made a backup plan yet. It's a good thing I'm still in charge of the rescue operation, Director.
Yep.
We estimate that the Hope 2 survivors will land in 90 days. If you don't prepare to accommodate the crew by that time, people could die. You can try sending parts to the station, which might delay the impact and increase the probability of success of the operation by 31%. We'll get you all the data and research you need.
I do wish that the voiceovers didn't have those long pauses that they're thrown in occasionally. I don't know why, but so I can send out materials, or I can say I'm ready to complete this within 90 days. I'm very confident that I get it completed within 90 days, but I'm going to choose to send out the materials anyway.
Your colleagues have already received the new technology for building the landing platform. Prepare the materials and send them to the station as soon as possible.
Except,
remember, sloppiness could cost someone their life.
You might have given me the technology, but then I still had to research it, so I think I got ripped off on this deal.
So we need a landing platform and components to send to Hope 2. Begin preparations immediately. The station may collapse at any moment.
Okay, I need a rolling mill, and I want to... That's centered, so I can't get that any closer. All right, can I get a power? Will that reach? It will reach. Okay, and then can I also get a belt, which is going to run into there? Build all. Can I get a out of the belt menu, a storage right here, and can I run that directly into there? Cool. Build all. You are going to be storing titanium plates that have been flattened out. Okay. All right. Yes, lady. Okay. All right, so I need to get a landing platform. Wrong button. Landing platform we need to put up here, and that is under, not storage, it's under logistics. Landing platform. It's very, very cheap, which is good because I'm a little bit poor. I could put this right outside the door, which is not a bad spot for it, but I'm going to intentionally move it back a few tiles so we have just a little bit of space. All right, first things of priority are, we want priorities. I want to have this as high priority number 1. I want to have these done so I can start making titanium plates. Okay, that's going to be very, very important. And with that done, I'm going to crank up the game speed. I do have the robots mining. I do have the robots coming and doing this as a high priority, and also excavating this titanium as a high priority as well, because we're going to need to access both. In fact, I actually need to have a little bit more room over here as well, because I need to have access to more materials, a lot more materials. And we're going to make sure all 5 of you keep drilling, and the other 7 hopefully get, well, things like this done, and the solar panels. The solar panels are going to be important. Did I sort of have them up and running before daytime? Which is getting very close. Okay, research complete is high voltage power. That's fine. I needed that. That means we can put power inside the living quarters. But that also unlocks new problems, like farming. Farming is probably going to be important. Also, I'm not spending any blue science. Blue science. Can I have oxide mining? Yeah. This lets me mine a vein faster. Not that we're using the bots to mine the veins.
I've got everything set up. As soon as the pod arrives, the drones will fill it with resources, and the cargo will go to the Hope Station. You can see it in the pod's interface how much material is left to load.
Yeah. All my components except one, which is bad, because I sort of need them. Okay, so they're going to get that done, which is really bad, because I sort of don't want that done yet. If I power it down, does that stop it? Maybe. Okay, that's done. That should be done shortly. They're getting deliveries. That looks like it's paused. Okay, can I go out to here? We're waiting on daybreak so you can have enough power. So you now have enough power. You can now investigate that. We've got a new question mark over here. And a question mark over there.
We came across an unconventional rover at the site. It lacks passenger seats and a cargo compartment, instead featuring radio equipment. Oddly, the rover remains immobile but fully functional. Upon inspection, we discovered that the rover is equipped with radio interception and direction-finding systems. It systematically stores intercepted data in its memory blocks. Strangely, there are no discernible markings or symbols to identify its owner or affiliation.
So we can forget about it, or we can break inside. Obviously, we want to break inside because, you know, nobody owns it. Now, that means I need to send a robot and some resources. Not that I have those resources, and that's going to be a problem. Can I set up you to go that way? Actually, before I do that, on the off chance, scan. Nothing. Okay, can I get you to investigate that one? All right. So, I can't... Let's go back out to here. I can't send an expedition to here without an expedition center, okay? Because I need to load drones, load drones. Drones is the word we're going to go with, into the vehicle. So I can't do that, so we're going to worry about that later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crank the priority on all of these, because it's now daytime and I sort of want to get as much power as possible. The batteries survived just, which is a problem all into itself. All right, so you are now taking in my titanium that we have stored up here and converting it into titanium plates. The problem is you're producing 20 every minute. You're consuming 20 every minute to give me 9.9. 9 of that gets turned to 3 titanium rolls, and then 4 titanium rolls gives me 2 titanium plates. So the production line here is a little bit slow. Wasting science points. I don't want to do that. We're wasting orange science. Okay, you're very far down the green list. Orange. Hard rock mining. That's blue. That's green only. Oxygen facilities is what we're working on now, which is all green. Yeah, we're going to go for hard rock mining. Hard rock mining means we can get rid of this basalt that's in our way. And, okay, back to pressing all the wrong buttons. Back to the surface. Okay, so I need to have this done. Having solar power here would make a massive difference. Also, the other thing that we got access to... Actually, we should just start setting this up. So can I get a... Alright, can I get a regolith extractor? We're going to put you as far forward as possible. Then we're going to get a single regolith factory, and these are going to start putting end to end because I'm very short on money, and money is a issue. Consequently, I'm going to have things direct connected just to save a couple of dollars on belts. All right, we get another titanium line. With another titanium line, if I take titanium and steel, I can get components, and I really want to put you flipped. You know what? You can go there. All right. Can I get belts? We're gonna go belt from there to there, a belt from there to there, a belt from there to there, a belt from there into that one, and a belt from that one.
Research complete.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Can I remove that? Can I dig this out? Okay, back to production. Components factory. Yeah, I need to have that wall removed. Okay. Can I grab... Alright, what was the research? It was the oxide mining. Okay. With oxide mining, which was solid blue, we're going to grab the hauling drones. Hauling drones is a little bit of blue and a whole lot of orange, which is probably okay. And I'm going to actually put that as a higher priority because this one here that I can't see yet is salvage. Salvage is going to be important. It means I can go up to the surface and remove everything that's on the surface, which should give me a bunch of resources. Also, so with the Awigo, I hope. Awigo is an automated laser interferometric gravitational wave observatory. A network of 5 observatories were constructed on the moon with active participation from Crust between 2083 and 2089. Primary goal of the project is to detect and study gravitational waves of cosmic origin. The observatories are located 1,000 kilometers away apart from each other, enabling research to determine where the gravitational signals is originating. The observatory was damaged by the explosion, but still may be valuable equipment data regarding the nature of the recent disaster. Perhaps even worth setting a rover with drones to investigate. Okay, got it. All right. Can we then do a quick scan, see if you find anything? The answer is no. And I have a demolished structure or an unknown find. We're going to go do an unknown find first. No, we're going to go do an unknown structure, a unknown find first. Yep. All right. Okay, so with this dug out, yeah, please, a little bit more. All right. Can I get power? Power from there to there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you still have 1 power connection? You do. All right. Can I get construction? I want to get the components factory. And I wanted to rearrange everything just a little bit. So hopefully, once we have underground belts, we can have a few of these producing. Because components, gears. Ever played a factory game before? Gears are important, it turns out. That's also a high priority dig. Okay, so they're digging down there, and you guys are going to crash in 81 days. That's fine. Hopefully. Okay, so components factory. Rotate. Okay, so can I put you... That's how. Alright, I need the wall clean out, guys. Alright, can I put you there? Alright, so. I don't have underground technology yet. I don't have underground technology yet. Okay, so I'm going to plan this for non-underground technology as well. Alright, can I get production? Components factory. Flip. And that's off. Okay, so can we run the iron belt? No. The iron belt straight into there. And can I get the titanium, well, what will be the titanium belt, to come to there for the moment. We're going to keep it as short as possible. Alright, I didn't put belts between all of these. Yeah, that would help. And can I get a belt from there to there, from there to there, and from there to there? Okay, build all. Alright, you are going to be titanium, you're going to be titanium, you're going to be titanium, and you don't need to have anything, and they're doing this. Okay, I want this to be a super low, probably non-priority. Okay, so they're busy picking up regolith and taking it to this machine. I don't want them bringing regolith to this machine. I really want them building things, and... Oh, wrong buttons. I really want them building this stuff. Yeah. Guys, please stop bringing stuff here. Please build things instead. Okay, you also need a power connection, which is going to be that one. And can I up the priority on that? Because I want to start making those gears as soon as possible. We only have 10. And I also have a problem that, well, I need to ship 10 out to, you guys so you don't crash land. And solar panels would be handy as well. So there's a few things for the bots to do. In fact, there's probably enough that we're going to power up this and pull away my diggy boys for a minute, just so we can catch up on production. Alright, so you guys should hopefully catch up, and you're still on your way down there. That's a paid lab, which means we can buy some research points if I had any money. I have 40,000, which sounds like a lot until you actually, yeah, try to spend it. Okay, can I rip out this? And can I also rip out that belt and that belt? Yeah, you have a component, which is good. And it looks like they are very busy doing the solar. Okay, so once the solar's done, we should be good. Tomorrow's night job... Well, actually, the batteries are fully charged. Lasts for 10 days. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, more batteries. Wire. Okay, build the batteries and get them charged. Yeah, good luck. Can I prioritize the hell out of that one, and that one, and that one? Oh, that's only if we're using them at flat out capacity. Okay, I'm pretty confident we're not going to use them at flat out capacity. They've already started delivering things. It's fine. Okay, can we get this built? Alright, once this is built... This will at least allow me to start making titanium plates. I have 30, actually, because you've been running. So, yeah, I need to start making components, which... Bots, what are you doing? You're picking up silicon now. Okay, can I... Priority button. Low priority. Low priority, low priority. I don't want to cancel these buildings, but if they keep delivering things here, I might have to. Okay, they're building this. Great. Can we get... You've got power. No, you go... Oh, wasting science points. Why are we wasting science points? Because we're out of blue things. Okay, can I cancel that? What do we have in the blue tree? Fuel generator. Can I get a fuel generator? I'll solve all our power problems. I have fuel, right? I have 150 fuel. Yeah, that'll solve all our fuel problems. All right, I am going to need you to deliver these guys, and I'm going to need to max out the priority on this just because, well, this production line's not built. So hopefully a drone comes and drops off the titanium rods? 1. Can we get a bit more than 1? Alright, fraction of hope. The unidentified object turned out to be a module from the orbital station. The area around it is littered with thousands of small fragments. That's not good. The module itself is bent and twisted. Approaching closer, inspecting the debris, the cargo truck's cameras notice a partially faded inscription. Hope 2 RM5. Before the collapse, this was a research module on the Hope 2 station. Apparently, this station sustained such serious damage that the external module detached from the main structure. It's possible to send a cargo truck with a drone for a detailed examination of the module. Okay. Do we actually need to send a drone? We do not need to send a drone. Can we send the cargo truck? Can we tell it to fill all and go back to base afterwards? And off you go. All right. Can I do a quick scan in case there is any goodies? There is not any goodies. So, whilst you have no power, can you head across the map and go check that one? Meanwhile, the cargo truck's going to come out here. It's going to pick up these things, which are going to be important. We're going to need all those. Oh, but I also need to do a few other things. All right. Not enough power to run module. That's because that's not built. All right. So you're running. Okay. This is the first thing that we need to talk about, and that is things like components factory actually require people in them. I don't have people. So consequently, our efficiency is going to be bad, which means we are making components. They're just going to be incredibly slow. Also means that if I get the right button, you guys are working on that. That's fine. We're going to rip up all of this. Thank you. And that one. Yep, I'm going to rip up those during the night time because obviously they're not doing anything for us. Same as the batteries, not going to really do anything for us if we build them at night time. But I want to get them ripped out because as they get ripped out, we're going to be putting in new solar panels. Can I go with here? Come on, guys. That one. That one. Put one there. Nope, they've started building things. Can I get you to rip out the old ones first? Like, finish the current job? Alright, and I have 3 components. And even though you turned off, you are getting deliveries, which is okay, I guess, now. I'm going to turn that back on, set you back to normal priority, and then somebody will deliver the last 4 once we have 3, and once you make another one, which you might have just done. All right. And can I do wiring? Okay. Wiring, you're going to have to go directly to the pole, and then we can wire up this row. Copy that one and go there, and there. All right. So that's another row worth of solar. And another row worth of batteries. Cancel. We should be good on power. Especially if I get things up and running before daytime. Insufficient batteries output. Really? Charge rate -9. No, our power is fine. Yeah, our power's fine. That's 14 by 2. That is 280. Okay. Maybe I need 1 extra power point. Oh, actually. Well, let's turn that off. Problem solved. Yeah. Problem solved. Alright. So, things are getting built. Digging is not getting done because I turned off the diggers. And that was our little shuttle leaving. Okay, little shuttle is left. We have 68 days, which is not good. But, can I turn you back on?
Thanks for the delivery, Director. With that, we can patch up the escape pods and be able to rescue everyone.
See? Everybody gets saved.
I'll have Deani arrange to repair the thruster immediately. We'll try to stabilize the station and buy you some more time to prepare.
Okay, cool. Works for me.
I'm not here to lecture you, Arthur, but I advise you to start repairs on the power unit. There should be enough solar power to maintain life support systems and run the remaining engines.
Flight Engineer Nicholas Baker speaking. The Commander is busy repairing the second escape pod right now. Thanks for the advice. We'll see what we can do with the new parts. We had long since scrapped the idea of getting the panels to work using our resources.
You hang in there, Nicholas. And tell your man we won't abandon them. They don't have to worry about that.
Thank you, really. Hope is all we have right now. And transmission.
During our conversation, Crust's projected date for the station's collision with the moon has just been updated. Given the new circumstances, it looks like we have a little more time to prepare.
That was the sound of two engineers in love. 126 days. Okay, that gives me a bit more time. So, we're going to continue digging down here. We have a power problem. We have production is full. We know there's nothing I can do about that. You're actually missing slag. But I don't really want the guys delivering slag here. No, I sort of do. But it's a low priority job, like a really, really low priority job. We're getting the solar in, we're getting the batteries in. As long as that's all done before daytime, I'm happy. And research. So we have that. That doesn't help me right now. We're working on oxygen facilities. That will help me long term. CPUs will help me because up here, this is our CPU capacity. Obviously, whoop, winning as many 4090s as possible. Well, probably actually the 5090s, but we're probably on the GTX XXX 5030s by now. All right, I want to unlock Salvage. Salvage is going to be very, very important, as are hauling drones. Let's get the hauling drones one thing at a time. Salvage is going to be important because it means I can rip up everything on the surface. Mostly blue sites with a little bit of orange. So let's get that in the queue. And okay, can I get logistics? Hauling drone. That needs nanotubes. I don't have sorry, carbon fiber. I don't have carbon fiber, nor do I have components. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Although no. Okay, worth a shot. All right, so we want to get CPUs so I can upgrade the CPU capacity so we can build more things, because every single thing we're building has some sort of CPU computational quantity to it. Small power panel, small solar panel outputs 30 power for 2 CPU. The mediums, which we've been upgrading to, do 75 for 3. So it's a 50% increase in the amount of CPU, but more than double. It's like two and a half times the amount of power. So obviously a worthwhile upgrade. Also means that I probably have enough solar in now that I can rip out the next 2 rows worth of panels without too much of a hassle. But we'll leave that for right now. All right, so back down here, we're waiting on research. We're waiting on the Diggy boys to dig out this. This gives us access to more iron, which will be very, very handy. And you're making components. You're now belt fed, so I don't have to worry about you. And they're now digging over here. Okay, so we're digging over here to access hydrogen, silicon, and iron. That's probably not a bad idea, but can I add just to get rid of that, please? Yeah, cool. Wasting science again. Okay, Fraction Home. During the investigation, the bodies of 2 deceased workers from this module were found. They did not survive the fall. Well, that's unfortunate. The module itself is of greatest interest for research. In addition to containing valuable equipment, the construction and materials were robust enough to withstand the fall from orbit. So the wreckage will help advance our research. Excellent. Okay, I will take that. That's an extra 60 science for 2 days. And we're wasting orange. Okay, orange. Can I grab that one? Hard rock mining. Hard rock mining is still on my list of things I want. Also underground conveyors. But they're expensive. That requires money. I don't have money. We're about to finish oxygen facilities, then the online market. That means I should be able to buy and sell. Then CPUs, so we can cover our CPU usage. Salvage is going to be important, as is hard rock mining. But if we go actually back into there, you can see green is the one that's suffering the most. It is the slowest research that we have, which is a problem. Not enough resources to build module. I have enough brick? Oh.
Research complete.
Yeah. Because you're only hooked into that one. Okay. Alright, research complete, which is the oxygen facilities. Back into research. Can I add your green only? I already have 2 greens in the queue. Which doesn't help me, because farming and cooking is probably going to be important. That's actual green research. Is there anything else that's more important? Yeah, that one's more important. That's green research as well. Okay, because the expedition center means I can drive out and get things. You're blue only. Okay, you're blue only. Fuel generator, that's important. I want to have the fuel generator. We had it on there before, but we cancelled it. All right, so let's get you. You need to have more slag. Slag is coming from all the regular refineries. And yeah, power's not good. I'm not sure why it's not good. Oh, they're all at -10. Yeah, we've maxed out our discharge rate. Alright, we're going to enable... We're going to enable drones being able to bring regolith directly into this. No. No. I'm going to save the regolith. Okay. We're going to... Okay, I need to get slag moving. Alright, can I get a belt? Your output's on that side. That's unfortunate. That's 7, 8 grand. We're going to do it anyway. Okay, can I get a belt from there to there? That means your 500 regular, 500 slag can come out here and go into this. Alright, on top of that, you have another 500 as well. Can I get a belt from you? That's 10 grand. That might be too much for my taste. Like, up here would be great, except... I have a silicon actually right here. Alright, we might move our smart concrete factory in the near future. Okay. Alright. Resource-wise, we have plenty of steel, but not enough concrete. So my only option for right now is to enable deliveries and have them get that done. Alright, so back out to here. You're heading back with goodies, and that should let us build more things. Our battery's going to be very, very charged very, very quickly. And can I do a demolish? Do I want to rip up this now, or do I want to wait? I think I want to rip up this now. Yeah, this gives us access to a bunch of bricks. Okay. Research complete, which was the hard rock mining. Cool. Means we can go back and get a whole lot of that. And after hard rock mining is rare earth mineral processing. So this will let us process the hard rocks into something useful. And that is at the top of our orange research. Yeah. There are lots of things I want, but it's what do I need? Actually. No, you've done your orange. Okay. That one. I do wish the game, like, if I looked at a research that I already partially done, it would, oops, tell me that it was partially done. Okay, can I remove that. Hold down shift to just get everything. Alright, so we're going to rip out all the old solar. This will get us a whole lot more components, which is going to be important. That power connection go away as well. Alright, so that should pack that up. That's all on one very messy grid. Confirm, yeah, I have power grid number 1. That's great. And I missed that in the collection. No? No, they're all done. Alright, so you guys are going to rip things up. That'll be great.
Package delivered.
Confirm cargo unload. Yes, I'd like to confirm right about there. Please drop off the cargo right about there. And you... Oh, you're close, but not quite. Alright. So I have 80 bricks. I also have 110 days before they land still. Okay, so with us having access to hard rock mining, which means all these little things that were in my way previously can now go away. This has some as well. That can all go away as well. I have silicon here. That doesn't really help me. Yeah, I think this is going to be our answer for concrete. Because I have multiple machines right here. Can I do belts? You output this way. You output that way. You output that way. And you output down. Well, that's unfortunate. You screwed up the pooch. You output this way, I'd be way happier. Alright, Kraylo's vast storage structure comprised of multiple segmented modules. Mission vehicles scattered around the area. Assignment of the entrance identifies it as Reserve Warehouse 4517 and made in the year 2075. And the Crust logo makes it clear who the owner is. Facility is designed for emergency use and houses a large quantity of steel, smart concrete, and modular frames. You'll receive another 60 sites for 90 days. I will happily take that. I will also happily, after you've dropped off, you just drop your stuff on the ground. Cool. Got a little pile of goodies. We're going to do a scan and confirm there is something in this direction. Okay. If you scan, you're actually scanning that sort of area, but you don't give us a pinpoint. I'm going to set up an expedition. It is going to be that cargo truck. Fill all. We have steel, we have silicon, we have rare earth, and we have titanium plates. Send. And back to base. Yep. So cargo vessel is going to come out there, grab all that, and come home. Meanwhile, we have some smart concrete. Probably not enough for my taste, honestly, but it is a thing. And oh, please don't do that.
Director, we've completed research that will allow us to disassemble the remains of the Evermoon base for resources. Every unit counts right now, and they won't be needing the ruins anymore. The Universal Removal Tool can be accessed from the right-click menu. Shift, chain selection of rubble for removal.
Yes, we'll do that in just a second. Just making sure that we're not bringing resources down here, because there are other things I'd like you to do. Many, many other things I'd like you to do. Alright, so, if we go to the, no, hang on, research. Yep. So we have a blue, we have an orange, we have a green. Okay, can I go to the surface? The surface, and we go to salvage. And now I can click those, click those, click those. Gotta click the dangerous ones that are in near other things. Cool. And then if I just hold down shift and a swipe, we can pick up everything. And this is going to be our number one objective for, well, the intermediate between this episode and the next. I want to clear off every one of this bit of scrap so it's out of my way. And this should give me access to a whole bunch of goodies. These are belts, so maybe not so much with the belts. But some buildings, like, you know, this one, which has a whole lot of these components, this one, which has a whole lot of components, this one, which has nothing important, this one, which has more components, very handy. You have some brick and some smart concrete and stuff, demolish. Also, I can pick up these asteroids, which are mainly resources, but this should keep our little drones active for quite some time, just dismantling absolutely everything. And should hopefully refill our resource stores by an awful lot, and also means that maybe I'll be in a position where I can actually build the areas required for, well, our new friends are going to be crash landing in 100 days. 100 days. We've got a bit over 3 months. A bit over 3 months to accommodate them. Yeah, you know, I don't have food, and I technically have a way to make oxygen. Yeah, we did that research, so we have oxygen, maybe not food. Okay, click that one, that one, that one. Sure, we'll grab those as well. Oh god, there's more. Yeah, the map on the surface is quite large, and there's an awful lot of things that we will, wow. We'll end up using a lot of this space as the game progresses. For right now, I guess there's just going to be one poor robot going for some serious driving. Yeah, that one, and that one, and I missed 2. Alright. That'll do us. That'll do us. Alright, so they're going to deconstruct everything, hopefully. I've lost my drones. Oh. Yeah, they're wandering around deconstructing everything. Also means that I'm definitely going to take you guys off mining, so I have more active drones to do more dismantling. You are idle, and there we go. We're going to move to there, and this is where I'm going to leave today's episode. Yep, we got an awful lot done. We have an awful lot more to do. We have more research to do, more things to unlock. We did get to... Yeah, farming is not done. Because it's green research, and green research is pathetically slow. And there's a number of things I need in research, like online markets, so I can actually start selling some goods to make some money. Also, obviously, fuel generator to make power easier. And the exhibition center also needs green research because the other 2 are done. That's rare earth minerals, which means we can take some of the stuff and start turning them into goodies. What I can do with the goodies is locked behind yet more research. So I'm going to leave this video here. We'll be back for the next episode. Don't forget, if you join the series late, there is by all means the playlist link down below where you can play catch up should you, want to see exactly how we got this far. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in, well, the very next video. All right, bye.